This video I'm going to teach you how to create an Excel pivot table. So to get started, you want to inspect your data, verify that there's no blank rows. Headers are defined well. Then you can begin by clicking inside your data set one of the cells, follow that with Insert Pivot Table. And if you want to just place on a new worksheet, that works. Choosing OK. And what will happen is you'll get an area to place the pivot table reports. Down over on the right, most likely you'll have choices of dragging or checking these boxes. If you drag, you're going to drop them into rows or columns most likely, and then summarize the values. So let's answer which product sold the most. We can click two checks to get that answer: product and total. So we look at the data, we can verify for sure product C was the top dog. We can break that down further by inspecting. Maybe you want to have some online versus store. So we want to see a representation. I'll drag online store right below product, and we can see the outcome distribution based on each product, based on whether it's sold online or store for each transaction. I might drag this over to the columns, same numbers, just cross-tabbed over, pivoted over as well. Now, a neat feature we have is slicers. So there might be a chance where you might want to filter the slicer. So maybe we will click product, and maybe our product managers want to keep track of that. Maybe we want to look at product A, B, and C. That's going to filter it out here. Maybe we ran a campaign in a certain month or year or quarter we'd like to see. So if we go back to pivot table, we can click on analyze, insert timeline. Now this, you need to have Excel 2013 or 2016. This will only work with a date. So here I've got a date. I'll show you how easy it is to just make a dashboard where you have a time frame. So maybe I want to go back to January 2014. February. Every time I do that, I can stretch these out too as well to show the numbers. Switch it by years maybe. Okay. So in 2014, product A had this many sales, 87,000 sales in online and 15,000 in the store. Clear out the slicers by hitting the X's here. Okay, another scenario is maybe we want to see actual transactions online. Maybe we want to know how many times a transaction occurred online in product A. So what we would need to do is we could drag total again a second time. We see duplicates right now, but we'll take that second series, right click, and we have the ability to summarize values by count. And it's going to show you that. I'm going to remove the first one so it's a little bit easier. Drag one out. So you can really see that online transactions were much higher, particularly product C, than all the rest. That's what's going on here. Okay. One more thing let's do is let's add a chart. You can do that under Pivot Table Tools Analyze tab, Pivot Chart. I'm going to go with the first one here as a default. And what will happen now is when I click on the slicers, the chart will respond with that. If I want to see two products, I can hold down the Control key so I can select, there we go, multiple items in the slicer as I do the work. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you.